Hello guys, welcome back to HLB Sports again. Today is the first match in block finals. We have both of the uh, top 8 teams. One of them is Extinction versus Warhound Gaming. And Mantis, could you quickly go through the lineups of both
Yeah,
of the
sure.
teams?
So Extinction, they qualified as the seventh team on the table, and they have Snim, Eclipse, DV, Tarif, and Aurora. And with Warhound, we have Akku, Motion, Beerball, Grimhunt, and Ezio, and they qualified as the fourth place team on the table.
Both of them are pretty strong uh, in the base of firepowers and stuff. And I'd really like to see them fight against each other. And I hope they pick a interesting map because most of the matches we've seen in relegation stage was like Inferno and Mirage probably.
The most
So
buggiest maps on the map pool.
yep.
So both of these teams are actually pretty structured. If I'm being honest, Extinction.
Well, we're currently waiting for the players to connect, and hopefully viewers will be staying tuned with us till then. Yes, Mantis, you're saying something about
As I
structure,
was
yeah?
saying, Extinction as a team, they actually surprised me quite a bit when they were playing a game against one of the mixed teams of the community. They came out pretty structured, more than I actually expected. So I expected them to pick some of the more tactical maps, such as a train, or I think they might just go for overpass. Why?
Yes, I've seen pretty promising plays from them in train. I mean, they just destroyed. Uh, what team was it again? Uh, Equitas and Ascension, I think. Yep, they took down both of the teams, and they were pretty strong in base of firepowers and stuff. But they literally dominated them, and looks like it's Inferno again.
Back to basics with these two teams.
Well,
I think it should be better right now. Yeah, it should be better right now. So back to basics with Inferno, Extinction, and Warhound. I think they're going to be joining the server soon enough.
yep, and I think we will get the GoTV link pretty soon.
So until the match starts, what do you think? Who is going to win this?
Well, it's going to be a hard decision to make because both of them are good with utils, especially Warhound. They're pretty good with utils. I mean, in Inferno, where every angle is a tight choke point, you can just create choke points wherever you want with smokes, flashes, and even molars. So it's kind of hard because the early rounds is going to be like util fights and all that, and the rest is up to how you manage your angles pretty well and how tactical you can become. So if you ask me, it's going to be a hard choice for me.
Oh, one of the more defining factors of Inferno is that the utility usage, if done correctly, can give you a man advantage in like 20 seconds.
Yeah, pretty early out of the round you can take a man advantage. Otherwise, uh, even if you don't take the man advantage, it's like if the utils are done right, you can squash them like into half HPs or something, and it's just like random tags. You just hit 2 body shots and they're all down. And it's kind of really kind of like what can I say? It's kind of pressureful because you don't really know where they're gonna go for the utils at first. So you have to wait till the utils are out of CT side, the early barrage, and then you take control again. It's kind of difficult actually maintaining the whole team through this point. And I think both of them are going to do better because they know these utils and they know where the utils are going to come from at first. And I've seen them play pretty well using utilities and being like the explosive ones. So I hope it's going to be better watching them fight each other.
So it's gonna be a treat for the viewers as well, watching the absolute chaos going down on Banana and Mid.
Yeah. A few more players to join till we go live, and I think they're just one player left. Who is it? One player from Warhound Gaming is still left, and hopefully he's gonna join pretty soon.
think we're going into the ninth round right now. We're going into this ninth round. Let's see who can get the side pick for their team. We have Grimhunt rushing down mid. Let's see if he will go in first. He's going to jump in but gonna get tagged down. Grimhunt will be taken out first. They will quickly kill, includes another one. Vivo will take one down in response, but Extinction will dominate the ninth round and they will have the pick of the side. Let's see if they. I think they were gonna be picking out the city side.
Yeah, I think City Side is going to be their best choice for first defense. I mean, you got to take the early advantage in defense because the offensive is going to go accordingly if you're thinking that way. And yes, they did took City around.
So let's jump into the first game of the Plug Finals. Extinction on the CT side, Warhound on the T side. Let's see where this goes. Festus with one smoke, one flash and a kit, and we have one smoke on Potato and a Molotov on Birbo. Let's see where he burns the enemies.
Looks like an early B control coming from T side, and ooh, they're pretty fast.
Going in right now with the flashes in, Birbo will flash for his teammates. The terrorists are going into the side. The bomb has crossed in. It is going to be a B execute. Festus to get the first kill on the side. Akku will take one trade, and it's gonna be a bomb plant for Warhound, a 4-on-4 retake. Eclipse with one more kill, Ezio will trade it out instantly. The bomb has been planted, but two players are very low on the Warhound side, 20 and 34 HP on Ezio and Akku. And Ezio is on the side, he's gonna get one more tap out. Creative will trade it out. Akku will trade it out instantly. It trades everyone. What a tap
My
from Creative.
goodness, Mr. Creative, what was that?
He's going to tap the bomb. Akku has to play this safe, has to play this smartly, and he will not fall for the bait. There is a kid drop somewhere, I don't know where it is, and Mr. Creative does not have time. Akku will run in right now. He will see the bomb has not been tapped, and
Just
he has got
one
to run for
bullet in his
Warhound.
pocket. Just one bullet. Ah, he had a ballsy play, but Aku manages to take the round.
The Warhound, very close margins, but they get the opening pistol round.
It's a pretty nice buy coming from Warhound, two SMGs and a 3 long range weapon, and all of the extensions are gonna rush mid, and Greenmund is gonna get spotted and gets taken down by USPs.
That's just one of the rifles gone in the hands of the CT. They might just come in to bite them. No, Akku will go and save the day. Ezio will take the other kill on mid position, and Warhound has a good advantage right now with one of the rifles dropped, but I think they'll be picking it right now. Yeah, they did. They did. Going over to the A side, the bomb will be planted and Extinction will be forced to another save. I guess they will try to get some exits or not, but it's gonna be a second round for Warhound.
Now they're searching for the remaining players of the CT side and trying to take them out, not letting them save, and I don't think it's a good idea because they only have USP, let them save, but no, they're still going. Eclipse manages to take out Potato. And Easier gets the last player down, and if you ask me, Extinction did a pretty good damage.
Yeah, two players down with the USP and they took out all the SMGs, so it's gonna be a complete rifle buy, which will help the fact that Extinction won't have any helmet in this round. So a good damage by Extinction, and they're gonna go for another eco, trying to get some more damage in, and we have 3 nades. Let's see if they can put this to use.
The airstrikes are coming, and when are they gonna use it? But oh, they did, but not a pretty decent damage, I'd say. But part of me gets taken down in the process, mid by Akku, and the rest of them are like holding all the entry points. But Devils wasn't a good angle for him to challenge, and Mr. Creative tried to challenge Ezio, but gets taken down. Jago with a nice dig shot onto Akku. Now they know where he is, and Might just gonna go hunt for them. Ooh, Eclipse got caught behind his back.
So Grimhound going with confidence and taking both of those kills. So a very good start by Warhound. The 3-0 start we missed so long. After the new economy update, a 3-0 start has been really rare since cities will elect to buy on the third round. But I guess Extinction playing it a bit old school, if I must say.
I guess they're playing for the AWP. They wanted the AWP to come out as soon as possible. So
The Op is out on Devils, he will miss that first shot, and he will be able to reposition while Beerball burns in the flames down to 70 HP. By the way, are we allowed to read the comments?
I guess so.
We already have around 40 viewers. Guys, tune in for some more quality Counter Strike. Pretty slow round from Warhound. They're expecting some CD aggression, but they're just the CDs are completely happy just holding their angles. They,
Eclipse with a nice turnaround, dodging that flash and taking people out. Now this is going to be costly for Warhound if they try to push Banana. And Drago, if only if he could engage properly, he could have taken down two of them. But Eclipse gets taken down, but takes one with him. 3-on-3 situation, but they still have an AWP. Ooh, he manages to tag Potato.
two players on Warhound are on very low HP, so it is completely doable with two kills on the CD side. But that is going to be a swinging kill, and Akku will get the kill on the Devils with a flash from Potato. So a good after plan by Warhound, and Akku will take the last kill.
Tactical boss game, but Mr. Creative just seemed to be disconnected from the server, I guess. Ping issues or something.
So if you go back to that last round, it was a 3-on-3. What do you think went wrong for Extinction?
I think that banana push was where the things went wrong because I mean, if you want to push banana, you have to let the team know. I mean, like you're pushing banana and you don't really know the like how many players are there waiting for you in the banana corners, and he was like blindly pushing in. And if he could win that fight, I think it would have been pretty doable for CTs. But that's where it all went wrong because that's when they have the control of banana and the cities are like doomed. Akko pushes through and gets the upper down with a flash, and that's how they get the fourth round on board.
Our Warhound are actually, they don't seem to be stopping anytime soon. They have the confidence to take those battles and win them, and that's what is getting Extinction down right now. That they're losing those aim kills, those a few swing kills, if you must say.
Yep.
We're waiting for the last player for Extinction to reconnect.
I think he got timed out or something. Something happened because when he was killed, I saw him didn't even move a muscle, and he was like just stuck there.
I
So I
think he
guess
actually got some internet issues, and it's
probably.
really something out of our hands. So, Mr. Creative is back on the server, and we are back
And
into this
we're
round.
back in the fifth round.
E250s and Eagles out for Extinction, while Warhound has some chance to make some bank.
Oh, Grim Hunt catches three of them, but Mr. Creative, I'm not sure why they were not aware that somebody is going to push boiler, but
Maybe they just
Grim
took
Hunt
the
just did
risk.
everything. Yep, it wasn't worth it. I mean, you wanna go aggression for apps, and you're not going to be concerned about boiler, then this is gonna turn something. Oh my goodness, potato aim. That wasn't potato aim actually.
That was crispy aim.
Yes.
I will go for some crispy potatoes right now. I'm really hungry. We call them French fries. I think it would be better right now. Festus will be trying to save that P250 and he tried to
Oh, he
Zeus,
went for the Zeus.
but he misses the Zeus and Grimont will be taking him down. I think that scared Grimont more.
Big guns are out again, but I'm pretty surprised Warhound is still working with 5 AKs, not even thinking about taking an op. And they're actually doing good with it. Oh, Cream Hunt takes down Devil with a nice shot on the head, but Devil still manages to dink him before he gets down. Still a
Man
man
advantage
advantage.
for
Yeah.
Warhound. The T's are in A side, but the bomb has been dropped in mid, so Cities do have a timing here, and Mr. Creative will support that taking out Aku. Portnoy will trade it out, but part of me will get another instant trade on Grimhunt on the side. The B side is also completely in their control, but the CTs don't know the bomb has not there, and he will catch the player coming in. That is
Oh,
Peter Ball. The bomb has been dropped. The CTs know that right now, and one of the players is coming in from B. Another player is stuck on A side. It is a doable round for Extinction. But aim is taken out. Festus did hear him, and he knows that the last player is coming in from middle, and part of me will end the round with triple kill. Ezio is out of the round, and it's the first round for the board for Extinction. So the off coming in handy. They saved up to buy that weapon, and that is the one that gave them their first round.
yes, and those are pretty incredible shots coming out of part of me. I mean, those flicks are really nice.
So Warhound back up with instant buy, and part of me does get a chance to get a shot in, but he does miss that. It's a hard shot anyway. And some banana utilities going either side, where Ezio is down to 81 HP, Eclipse down to 63. It comes in from the B side, it's down to 2 HP. Festus will take the first kill on Aku from inside of the site. The bomb has been
Oh,
planted. That is
the
a
nade!
good day.
Ah, the nade just bested easier there, and the bomb still seems to be confused where to go, and they have a pretty decent hole at B.
Yeah, the B defense does not let anybody enter right now, but Warhound is going to try again with all of the three players gang up on Banana. I think they're going to go B again. See if they can hold it for a second time in a single round. The utilities will go out. Proto aim will flash in for his teammate. Grimhunt will set up a Molotov, and the players on the CT side are holding out. They are flushed out, but the flash is perfectly timed. Festus is out of the round, and it's gonna be a 4-on-3 retake. The weapon advantage is still with the CT side. Let's see if they can come back with retake.
Oh, that was pretty nice teamwork there with taking two of them down, holding the new box from cons with the up, and part of me with a nice kill in the end. Second round on board for Extinction Gaming, and things are going pretty decent and pretty like, what should I say, like fiery on both sides.
So Warhound with that 5 round winning spree, they still have one more buy before they have to go down to the eco. This just shows how dominating they were the first few rounds. Part of me will miss another shot. I guess there was just a warning shot to not come into though. And Warhound is going back to default, trying to get some map control out before they get onto a site. Devils and Creative going in for the opening kills. People will trade one out, but still a man advantage for the city side. And they will go back into the sites just to defend. A nice smoke by Eclipse. I don't know where that lands.
Oh, it's a deep, deep banana smoke.
That is a nice smoke actually.
Yes, that was really new to me. I never knew the lineup from there. Maybe I should try it out somewhere else.
Yeah, that is something everyone can watch. 50 seconds left on the clock. Warhound has still not decided where to go, and is not giving them any chance at a peek.
Looks like Warhound is pretty fond of B, and they're just every time they're just losing people in A, they're just going for B sides, and right now it's still the same. They're going for the B, and I think this is going to be the best shot at B because it's just one player defending that side, and only if the vehicles work out well. Oh, the flash! Missed
That's
the
a very good
flash.
Molotov. Aku will have to smoke it off and then delays the push, and Extinction can come with the rotations, but Ezio to the smoke does take down Eclipse. It's 3-on-3 retake, and this time there is not enough utilities left on the city side to take this completely cleanly.
Part of me takes down one of them with from the boost and gets taken down instantly, but Drago gets taken down as well, and Devils with a headshot. That was really intense. I mean, one bad mistake and things would have been going south, but Devils manages to take it out. And another round on board for Extinction. They're doing pretty good,
Yeah,
even though they were,
yeah,
yeah.
they were down 5-0 and they won 3 rounds in a row, and finally they broken the money of. Oh, they actually did not. Warhound has one more buy. That is 4 buys in a row after losing.
Yes, I think they were just planning on stacking the economy. That's why they never buy the op. And
I guess it worked out.
yes, it worked out well. And ooh, part of me took the flash on his face and still was able to live to tell the tale.
This time, Warhound going to the A side. Pet players completely stacking the apartments. I guess they're gonna burst out of the balcony. And the cities, I don't think they are in position to deal with this.
If Creative goes down in here and things are going to be very much difficult, and it looks like Warhound is planning on doing a waterfall from apps, and Drago is in a pretty decent position to take it down, but Flash might just get him.
The execute comes in, and Anko is the first one in. Creative will be caught out with a nade in his hand. Just will take down the trade. Taken out by Potato Aim. Part of me will get one more, but the site is on the control of the B side, and the bomb will get planted. It's a very nice execute coming in from Warhound.
I think they're planning to go for the save.
That one kill might have.
Yep.
Might
It did change their motivation.
Yeah, but this one kill from Birpal should be changing the run. The time is completely ticked off. I don't think they should have come back. If they had decided to save, they should have just stuck with it. They lose their both weapons as well. So even after winning 3 rounds in a row, Extinction does not have money to buy into this round.
Just a deagle and USPs. Nothing invested in this round for Extinction, and they look like they're going to rush mid again. Oh, that spray down from Grimhunt! My goodness, Akko came there to assist, but that was just disgustingly satisfying to watch.
Stat farming going in from Grimhunt and Akku 12 and 10 kills respectively with Ezio on 12 as well. So everybody on Warhound is actually doing pretty well. Another
Fast-paced push coming from Warhound, and looks like they have pretty decent control in Art, and things are going to get difficult for Devils. Ooh, he just takes one down before gets taken down, and then
that one
Mr.
kill
Creative.
from
Yep.
that one kill from Mr. Creative will be able to swing this round. Akko will go back in, very aggressive, but traded out by part of me. Only one guy left on the side, that is Ezio.
Any moment, Drago's gonna first Ezio. Oh no! Eclipse takes the first, draws the first blood on Ezio, and he's down to 14 HP. And now they know his position, and things are going to get pretty difficult for Ezio to get out of the position, and he gets taken down instantly.
Then his comeback round coming in from Extinction 7 to 4. It's still a recoverable half. Fast banana control in from Warhound, and the nades are beginning.
Oh, those nades!
Damage coming in from the other side is still good. There is a very good nade coming in from part of the Beerwell. Take on Mr. Green on the flank. 3 on 3, but all 3 players from Warhound are very low. 8, 31, and 55.
Rebels can take this kill, yes, and it did. Now things are gonna get difficult for round, and I'm not sure how they're gonna get inside the site.
With them grouping up Potato and Ezio can stack this as well. There's a less HP than you would want. Part of me will punish there, and Devils because the last kill. 5 to 7 Warhound are slipping right now.
Finally, we see an eco coming from Warhound. Just what should I say? Quasi buy probably.
Quasi
Investors just
That's a name I haven't heard in years. Quasi
yes.
The B rush coming in from the Quasi
Oh, those
that is a nade and a half. Eclipse will be flashed out, and it's gonna be a kill and fiesta for him. 3 kills. Eclipse takes it them down. Potato with only 1 M4, 84 HP, no armor. Has to that plan. Can get the plan, but he'll be taken out instantly by Mr. Creative. So a good defense coming in from Extinction, but they do have bomb plan going their way. Warhound down to let's Extinction have 6 rounds right now, and we'll be having a bye in the next round. Fahad Ruhul saying Warhound not even playing seriously. What do you have to say for that?
this is something you just cannot judge by seeing the stream. I mean, both of this team are just trying. And if you think that some of them are trying the match, that's not how it goes. I mean, you can feel the intensity that is happening in the match.
Well, clearly the viewers I think are thinking differently, but let's see what the match says as going back for gun round and double nade going down to 50 HP again. Ezio has the upper hand on Mr. Creative, will get the first kill in favor of Warhound. The series will be forced to rotate back onto the side. 'Side. 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 '
Ooh, Ezio doing all the job by himself. Oop, missing a flash.
That,
But that's not going to be an issue.
yeah, that's just to distract or but I guess annoy the CTs. Well, the main exit comes in, and the main execute is actually fake. The entire T side is going back to banana.
It's all going to be deciding on Eclipse's hand, and I'm not sure if he's going to be holding much long because all of them are pushing in, and he's going to face multiple enemies now. Oh, he wasn't even good for one. It's taken out just a simple tag on the Bible, and it's a 2-on-4 situation. Even though the HP is favoring Extinction, but I don't think they would go for this.
Maybe if they have killed very soon and just stop the entire retake from happening, they will be the only one remaining. What's the double kill?
Oh,
Can get another one. He can. It's a one-on-one
yes.
right now. The last player, Beerball, will be taking him down, denies him the ace
Oh,
as well. Very
Virgil was
close
playing it
round.
pretty cheeky. Yes, that fountain. He just used that fountain to cover his angles and just peek at the right time.
Last round of the half coming in right now, Extinction. On sixth round, they have to begin their seventh round to get it out of competitive. Everyone will need under 75 HP again on the start of the round. He's not having a break right now.
Ooh, part of me just aggressing an apps and taking down Ezio just nick a flash. And there you go, a man advantage for Extinction. But what happened to Drago is just with an USP. I mean, where is his weapon? What?
He dropped his weapon somewhere, but he's on the B side right now, and that place needs a weapon. The bomb is
Oh
right
my god.
there. There's a one rotation going in, but him will be entering for his team 3 players of Warhound on this banana position, and the rotation will be coming in from Extinction sooner rather than later, as Grimhunt will line up the new Mox Molotov. I think that's the wrong lineup. You should be on the left side, not the right side. I don't know if that
Let's
goes.
see.
No, it misses. The Molotov that did miss, but the players are in a good position to counter this. Another good nade.
Those nades were like part of me is like taking every one of them down, and Drago with just one USP taking Beerball down, and it's a 3-on-1 situation for Potato Aim. Make it 2-on-1, and both of them are coming from a specific angle that is Banana, and they know where Potato Aim is hiding, and just one of them just should go for the defuse. I mean, he's low on HP.
But aim does take down to a one-on-one so far, and he's going to
And
stick
Creative
it.
is stick it. He's sticking it.
He did stick it.
Oh,
Well
that
played.
was pretty cheeky. It's a
It's
7-8. Extinction did pretty good job coming back to this game. I mean, they were 5-0 down, and the scoreline is 7-8. And a lot of things depend on this pistol round. Probably the next two.
this round is alive. We have Festus with a smoke already smoking somewhere at this middle. As the entire Extinction squad will be going in, and there is a nice
Creative. He also gets stinged by his teammate, and they're like charging mid like raging bulls and taking everybody out in the process. And it's a free side for them. Are Warhound planning for retakes?
who will be able to take down part of me, and it's going to be a hard after plan for Extinction as two other players go down because he's in fight with Akku, but easy will take him down. That is the retake complete. Wait, but Mr. Creed can, but will not be able to stop the defuse. Nice idea by Extinction to get it onto the side, but that was really messy.
On stream tickets. Half by coming from Extinction, and there we go for the city side. We have a couple of farmers and an M4 and
Burning up the Taco will team kill Potato, and it's gonna be on the B side.
B side, but they never decide to take up a weapon. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, there is a farmer's drop somewhere down Banana. They didn't pick it up,
Yes.
they still have pistols. And Izzy's down to 6 HP, so it's not impossible for Extinction to win this round.
Oh, that was one crispy headshot coming from Mr. Creative, and the last guy standing there. Oh, Eclipse spamming his P250 onto Grimont.
Very nice eco round win by Extinction. I think it's gonna be a terrorist timeout. I don't know if it's a technical or a tactical timeout.
That's a tactical because they had to buy Warhound, and right now they don't have the economy to buy. So I think they're probably thinking what they should do right this round with the AKs and stuff, how not to lose them so that they can suffer less casualties. Just a CZ and a couple of Deagles with a couple of flash in the head armors. No, not all of them have head armors. Well, that's how they're gonna buy for Warhound, and ooh, Extinction rushing into middle with AKs, and they're falling into the trap. They all of them just stacked A.
Ooh, triple kill coming in favor of Warhound. There is gonna be a complete stack, but Extinction did not go in with the bomb, so they will be able to get a bomb plant on the B side, but it's gonna be a 5-on-2 retake. Afterburn is gonna be atrocious.
Yes, and I would say it's pretty impossible for Extinction to keep up because just look at them. They're just given a couple of three of the AKs and they have two of the Deagles, and it's a 2 versus 5.
Will get a free kill on Festus, and it's all on Clip 1-on-5. There's gonna be another grenade.
Oh, the double kill! Oh my goodness!
Bomb defuse is coming in. 5 seconds left on the clock. Eclipse needs to
Oh,
shoot right now. He will not be able to shoot.
what?
Eclipse did not realize that.
There were so many dead bodies. Eclipse did not realize that he had the like golden chance of this match, and he just missed it.
Oh my god. Eclipse takes down 4 players but does not know that the bomb was being defused. I think they did not know the bomb was being defused, and they will not be able to win that round. Nice defuse coming in for Warhound.
I think it was the blood and the dead bodies. I think the player should have decal binds. I mean, clear the decal so that they can see it clearly. Because I think he didn't spot the player defusing because of those dead bodies and blood. Pretty messed up buy coming from Extinction. Two of the players with deagles, one of them with clock. I'm not sure what they were planning with this buy, but I'd say it's pretty messed up.
Warhound
slow
is
round. Huh?
Warhound is in prime position to take a good lead, a 3 round lead, with instead having little to no weapons. One M4 saved in for the last round and one kill in all
Ooh,
advantage.
part of me. What was that?
Opens up the round. Akku is in a good position right now. Festus, if he does not check this, he will be taken out by the MP9 of Akku. Eclipse will be taken out as well. Whatever aim will get another kill on part of me that is on the A side. And it's on 2 on 1 on 4 and taken out by Akku with the MP9.
Farming cash, I'd say, with the MP9. And this time, Devils disconnected from the server. Ooh, what is
So
happening?
it is a disconnection for their agent skins. Warhound asked Extinction if they could actually change the skins because I think one of the players on Warhound is actually some sort of colorblind. So they requested to change the agent skins and they complied.
I guess so. I mean, it is kind of distracting with the agents. I mean, you can't see the players in specific areas with the agents. The skin just blends in with the map. It's pretty difficult.
Back into the gun round, and part of me is down to 70 HP with a knife from his teammate. The nade will do more damage down to 30 HP.
Ooh, Grim Hunt. Taking the early advantage for Warhound, and things are going to work for them. I mean, already know where Grim Hunt is. I think Eclipse just heard him running. Just look at how aggressive Warhound is at Banana. They're just pushing like they own Banana. And ooh, look at Grim Hunt go. I mean, what in the world is he bringing to the table? I mean, just terrorizing every one of the player in Extinction. Keeping him at bay, keeping them at post.
Warhound are in a very good position to run away with this. They're going conventionally they will be going up to 13 round right now, with Extinction having only one more buy until they reach match point. So Warhound, if they don't slip up, they will be having this game in the palm of their hands.
It's a battle through the smoke, and easier wins it this time. Ooh, nice nade coming from him. And
And Grimman will be having more for
what?
breakfast, but that
What
is
just happened?
a smoke through the kill through the. I think there was a board on car on banana that was shot through kill Grimman. So that was a really nice kill feed. But nevertheless, Warhound does clean up the rest of the T's. It's gonna be a 13 to 8 with one more gun run coming in for Extinction with the op on part of me. He needs to step up, I believe, on 17 kills right now.
And a double up setup coming from Warhound, and things are gonna get pretty interesting if they. Ooh, creative.
The
He
very
just snaps Aqua out of the server.
take some damage from the Molotov. I think he was going to be much aggressive and take some damage in the process. Unneeded, but they still have the man advantage going in their favor.
Oh, green one. Nice
But
peek coming from Arch. And Eclipse there gets takes people down from in the apps, and it's a 3-on-4 situation. Look at Greenman, he's aggressing with the op. And a nice kill coming for Ezio, but part of me deals with him immediately. Oh my goodness.
this is complete chaos the entire round.
Yes, a complete chaos, I would say. And Greenman pushes like with no fear, and they know where the last guy is. And Potato is pushing the Molotovs and taking a lot of damage in the process, and he's right now in the middle. And none of them is expecting him.
He didn't miss timing, and now they will expect him if they come in. bomb will be planted for Extinction is going to be a retake 1 on 2 clutch for Potato A. He has a kit, he does not. He only has one flash and two T strikes. Mr. Creative, Eclipse should be peeking, and part of me is holding that angle. I think he's peeking for balcony, while Eclipse will be swinging around any moment right now. But no, he's still not spotted. Potter Aim gets into the side. This can be very, very tricky. Part of me will be taken out. Bomb is visible for him, for Eclipse, and he needs to play this smart. Otherwise, Potato Aim may be able to take this clutch. No, Eclipse will be able to clutch it out 1v1. Extinction with the ninth round. Warhound with Bank, they build up, still have one more buy, but has limited utility on Ezio and Beerwolf. The rest of the players are completely filled up with all the equipment. Let's see if they can put it to use as we go into the 23rd round. And Extinction playing a very, very passive defense. Very, very slow round coming in from Extinction. This 1 minute left on the clock. They are still undecided and don't have much map control as well. They might just burst out onto a side with the SNG in front. That's what they try to do around Banana, as Eclipse will pick up the bomb. Team just coming in from the CD side, and all of the Extinction players are going towards Banana.
Ooh, Mr. Creative just spotted one in dark, and I think it's probably the op. Is it?
On 9,
Not
then
the op.
part of me will
Who
get
was
the
that?
kill on Aku, and the XP comes in.
Oh, now they have just cleared B side. And things are pretty difficult for Warhound right now. It's a 2-on-5 situation, and I don't think they should go for the retake because of the op. And yep, they're deciding to save, and a nice clean round from Extinction. Flawless, I would say.
Ooh, Aku just timed out. I think one of the players had timed out for Warhound. That's why they didn't do anything fancy that round.
I was expecting when Creative just was swinging the angle, and Aku never even tried to shoot him. I was thinking, like, what was he looking? He's supposed to be looking at this very angle, but he never shot.
So Extinction will be winning this round. I think that's a 10th round for Extinction. That is a 10th round for Extinction, and we'll be going into technical pause as Aku will be trying to reconnect as soon as possible. waiting on the players to reconnect. And the Extinction players are having a bit of fun on voice chat.
I think it's going to be it's an electric issue, probably. Probably electricity's gone in his place or something like that.
Yes, but right now it's really hard to tell because there are so many possibilities.
Yes.
Just in the meantime, what if I say a fun fact about the new Inferno? You know the tic-tac-toe board behind Despawn?
Yeah, you can play there. I know.
Yeah, you can now play there, and if you win, there's a bell that rings that it just sounds just like the
That,
old bell. It's really fun. Throwback to CS Source.
yeah, the old bell and the like the tower bell
Yeah,
in the
tower
old
bell
forest. Yeah.
behind the spawn. So one of the things is that I actually I didn't really play Source that much or completely at all. I actually started my CS from Global Offensive. What about you?
I started from source, playing with like a lot of good players there. Prime, sometimes Rockstar, and the THC group.
Yeah,
I used to
yeah.
play with them, some of them, and a lot of players actually. CR7. I could mention a lot of them actually. I played with a lot of those players.
Having some flashbacks right now.
Yeah, those are pretty good old days. People were used to be like complaining like you get 27 tagged in an op shot through the fence in Nuke, and it was like 64 tick server. And we always used to like complain about things like that.
Like I feel like that some of the new updates on Go has been more quality of life, and people right now don't know what some of the problems were in Source or 1.6.
Yep. They don't actually, the hitbox and all that, the AK recoil pattern and all that. In Source we used to like let the recoil go and learn the pattern from there,
Yeah, yeah.
open. But in this game, it's like they've given you this recoil pattern. I mean, it's easier to practice now. Back then we were like just like hold the crossbar down and press CTRL. That's how you used to recoil every one of the guns. And,
I
and
feel
CS
like that
pretty easy.
Go right now is a very polished. It is in a very polished state. There are little random. There's very few aspects where you can blame it on randomness, and most of it, like the hitboxes, are quite polished from what it used to be.
Yes, the hitboxes are quite polished, but I would say it could be more better. I mean, if you compare it to other FPS games, I mean, recently they got Riot games like Valorant, and there the hitbox is like nearly perfect. I would say it's quite satisfying, but the hitboxes in here it could be like what in the what is Birbal saying in the chat?
Having some fun again. If I do, can I read out the chat?
Don't
I don't
please.
not be reading out the in-game chat. Privacy matters, but I think the stream can see though. Oh, so Hexnit is completely off the hook right now.
Uh,
We'll wait. We're still waiting on Anku, and the pause is actually expired. I don't think they're on time to give it a pause. It's gonna be a 4v5 round.
Yes, and
I, I
actually, it's kind of unexpected in this situation, but there's nothing that we can do because we live in a country where electricity and internet issue is like, ooh, oh
Grim
my
Hunt,
goodness, Grim
double
Hunt, oh,
minus
what?
points. Part of
He
me will
just
take
took
it.
the round on his own hand and just, just what?
Just did that.
I'm
Just
out
did
of words.
that.
Yes, I'm just out of words.
Grim will take down three players on this 4 versus 5 round for Warhound. So it's actually it's still only a 1 man advantage for Warhound right now. But a triple kill, that was a really amazing triple kill for him. And the weapon advantage is still in favor of Extinction. If they can choose which side to go. Up into the side, Birbal will be spotted. He will be spotted. Akku has returned. But this round he will be in the stands watching his team fight for this round. 10 to 13 and that is Mr. Creative
Oh,
will
Mr.
hunt.
Creative just sneaks in and takes down Potato Aim. Now that's a clear sight for them, and the bomb is going to get planted.
Bomb is still yet to be planted. He will be planted right now as a part of me will be holding the line from the other side. It's going to be a 2-on-2 retake for Warhound. One open, one M4. There is no kit available, and Birbal does not even have any Kevlar.
Oh, Birbal just catches Mr. Creative with a nade on his hand, and still doable for part of me, but he keeps missing those shots, and Warhound will take the round. 14 for Warhound.
It was a 4v5 round at the start, and
Yes.
heroics from Grim Hunt will help them take this round.
Riemann just literally destroyed them in the middle. I mean, in the first pub finals, this is what you show. I think he has a lot of potential to show in the next games as well.
Back into the round, and Davis will get the opening kill on Grim Hunt, the hero of the last round, taken out first. And Utu the
Ooh.
smoke. Devils looking hot on this round. Part of me will be spotted, but Akku will miss that shot. So man advantage on Extinction will be circling this A side right now. Potato Aim is on the side and will be tested first. Drago will be taken out. Double kill by Potato, a very important double kill. Part of me will finally trade it out. It's gonna be a 2-on-2 and the bomb will get planted. The a single offset of Aqua and Ezio against the Orb of Devils. The first opening 2 kills in his name. Let's see if he can close it out for Extinction. Team Flash goes in for Aku and Ezio is spotted and taken
Oh
out.
my goodness, Devils with that wrist-breaking flick.
And they will
And
get
another one.
4K. Nice round by Devils, the 4K to take Extinction to their 11th round, and Warhound is out of money once again. Round number 26, and Warhound is on a complete USP save. No weapon spot, no utility spot, and they're trying to stack the A side. Let's see if Extinction can figure it out that it is a complete stack and find the B-bomb site for free.
Look at part of me. He can just gather the information any moment. I mean, if he just pushes the corners and gets to know that nobody is firing from any angles, it's a free B side for them. The bomb is just gonna rush there and get to the plant. Yep, and that's what they just did.
Devils still sneaking up to the bomb site as Warhound is going to be on their backs right now with a timing on their hand. If the Devils might be caught off guard, we will see the first player, and they know that they are going to be on pistols or eco at least. Bomb will be planted. Extinction will go for a 5-on-5 retake, and I don't think Warhound has any reason to go for this. They should just save the 5 man and be done with it.
Yes, I mean, there's no point giving them $300 for nothing. I mean, you're just with a USP, you just go for the exit.
This is a nice little boost stack from Warhound outside of T stairs. They're trying to stack up. They just stacked up 4 players on top of each other, and oh, that's gonna be a nice Molotov. Oh, that doesn't spread long enough, but the bomb will go off any moment right now. Extinction with the 12th round, and nobody dies on this round. It's actually a CS:GO achievement if you win a round with no players dying on either side. 12 to 14, Extinction having some decent bank built up, and Warhunt will have a half buy again. One Max 7 on Grim Hunt, 3 Deagles, and one CZ75 on Potato Aim.
Oh, the Max 7 and the Max 7 strikes. Gets one down from the server and Grimanda upgrades with an AK. Part of me. My goodness, that reflex. Anizio gets there to trade him. Now they're aggressing on Banana and things are gonna get pretty dirty there. Ezio there with the AK and gets, oh my goodness, with the last bullet. Mr. Creative, the last man standing, and I'm not sure what he can even do here. Things just went pretty wrong, and 2 players sandwiching him from both sides. 15 on board, match point for Warhound, and 12 for Extinction, and they still have a buy, but I'm not sure for how long they can hold on.
Open part of me will be the X Factor coming in from Extinction. He currently on 22 frags with Eclipse on 19. See if they can completely dig out a round.
Those were a nice couple of nades coming from Warhound in B. Only if the T's were close to barrels, the nade would have literally taken one to down to 10 HP or something.
Extinction lining up for a dig on the 7 seconds left on the clock, and Grim Hunt slowly rotates in from the A side. It's going to be a 3-man hold for B, and this should be the make or break round for Extinction. It is a game point for Warhound. Let's see if they can hold it on. The execute comes in, 2 smokes goes in. No flashes yet. It's going to be a fake. No, it's going to be a commitment. Grim Hunt will get the first strike for Devils. Can back away safely, and Ezio will go into the front line. Eclipse takes him out. It's going to be a 4-on-4. Akku will take down Eclipse. Akku with a double kill. Grim Hunt will take one more, and Potato Aim will close it out. 16 to 12.
GGWP for both of the team, and congratulations to Warhound winning the first match and the first finals game.
Pretty close game, I would say 16-12. I think there were some hiccups on the Extinction T side, but otherwise the game was really competitive. And
Yes.
some hero plays from Grim Hunt actually put them over the line.
Yep. He was like the Terminator at mid.
I feel like that without Grim Hunt, do you think BMG could have won this game? Do you think like that?
Well, actually, things are kind of different when you play with a single slot of 5 men. because Warhound used to have actual copies there, and I think Motion was there. The player with the potato aim, he was the sub player probably, or B-roll maybe. I'm not sure. It was a pretty decent setup back then, and it's still a pretty decent setup even with Greenman there. And I would say if actual copy was there aside for Greenman, things would have been the same because both of them are like equal stat of players and they were like playing for a long time. They played for a long time with each other and nothing would have changed actually. So yeah,
I feel like that Warhound coming in from I guess this was a roster change for them. I think actual copy was playing before, as you said. So coming in from a roster change and having the confidence to keep going and keeping their gameplay the same, I think it's a vote of confidence for them going forward.
yeah, it is a bit about confidence and all that. But as I mentioned, they played with each other for a long time. Greenman was in this team from the very beginning, I think, and probably he also played with every one of the team as much as they have played with each other. So I would say that it's kind of be the same because once you play with the same five men every day, every hour, and it's like even if one of them is changed, you know how they're gonna play, you know how he's going to play, how he's going to tackle things in difficult situations, and you know how to assist them as well. So things are barely the same. So there wouldn't be much of a difference. Probably they might get 2-3 rounds earlier, and or even a 2-3 round less. Like they won like 16 to 12, they would have won like 16 to 10 or 16 to 13, something like that. Even if Griffin didn't play, I mean, they're both equal caliber players, so it's kind of hard to decide.
One of the more important factors would be that the Grim Hunt round was the 4v5 round, 3k by Grim
Yes,
Hunt. That was one of the
yes, that
swings.
was one of the like the what can I say the impactful round for Warhound. I mean, they just showed how capable they are, even if individually it has to be done. They just showed it. Greenman was like, I don't care if it's 4 versus 5. I'm gonna take three of you down in middle, and he just did it.
And there were some beautiful shots as well, not like they just got them off guard or something. There were some nice flicks by him, and he pushed his team over the line.
Yes, I mean, in desperate situation, does calls for desperate measures, and he just put his game there. That's what you do when you're in team and situations are like desperate. You just trust them and they do their thing. Well, then I guess the matches have been played like 4% in the 100% scale, and how many matches are still left? Okay, 27 are still left. I guess the match schedule is like Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, is it? Every night 11 p.m. So I hope you guys will tune in. Stay with HLB, and hopefully we'll see you next Tuesday, probably.